Greetings, this is Coach Fleischer, and we're going to be talking about types of modalities in this presentation. And in the last presentation with types of resistance, I did allude to this a little bit, how these two could be actually combined together because there is some crossover between the two. I left them separate because I didn't want to confuse the issue and confuse modalities and types of exercise, but they are certainly interchangeable. So here is your one slide presentation. When working out, and specifically in a gym environment, you can look at it and go, okay, we have physio balls, we have cardio equipment, we have barbells and free weights, we have dumbbells, but also there's BOSUs, foam mats, there's, as we talked last time, elastic bands. So really, if you were going to group this in terms of modalities, you could have things that like increase the challenge and balance and stabilization. You can have different types of weight or strength training, resistance training. For most of us now, as we're working out outside, the modality might be a playground park. It could be a sledding hill that we do agility drills up or overspeed drills back down. So in terms of modalities, it's very similar to types of resistance because resistance is a modality. Dumbbells and free weights are a modality of exercise. Physio balls are a modality. And you can combine these, right? You can do a push-up down here on this little bubble looking thing called a BOSU, and you can do push-ups or squats on that while holding dumbbells. You can do crunches on a physio ball, or you can do, say for example, kneeling dumbbell bicep curl on a physio ball or a BOSU. What you're doing by combining these modalities is, quite frankly, you're trying to incorporate in another challenge or another degree of difficulty to help heighten that training experience. Remember back to the very first lecture where we spoke about general adaptation syndrome being kind of the foundation for everything. Well, with general adaptation syndrome, what you're doing is, in essence, you're applying another stressor into the equation to try to elicit a greater training response. And really at its core, that is what it is all about. And so modalities are great in terms of incorporating different tools to allow people to work out differently. So as you're working out today, I understand that you might be outside, you might be doing some exercise out in a park or perhaps in your garage. Think of different modalities that you can use to help you work out, whether it's, standing on a foam mat as opposed to a concrete floor, or perhaps running on grass versus running on concrete or blacktop, which will give you a different training response. Different modes or modalities of exercises will incorporate in and layer in different challenges. Use those to your advantage to get the training response that you want. And with that, have a great workout.